Okay, and we are, one second. It's telling me that it's still going live. Okay, we are live from the Benekiva studio. My name is Bobby Srivastav. I'm a co-founder and chief product officer of Benekiva.
Hello, I'm Brent Williams. I'm the founder and CEO of Benekiva.
And today what we're going to be talking about is a topic of remote employees. Benekiva is completely remote, and we're going to talk about our 3T principle that we hold in Benekiva.
Yeah, so while we are completely remote, we do have offices. So we do have offices that people can come and go as they see fit, but we don't have any structured of, a person has to be here from 8 to 4:30 or anything like that. And when Bobby talks about our 3 T's, the first one is trust. Quite frankly, you just have to trust the people that you hire. I've often said before, if you don't trust this person, then why are they even in your company? And so we take this trust factor to full heart. We actually hired an employee that came to us from a carrier of 20 plus years. And I remember the first week she was there, she said, "Hey, I've got to go to one of my kids' baseball games. Is that okay?" And Bobby and I looked at each other like, what are you asking us for? I mean, we trust that she's doing her work. I don't care at what time of the day that she does that work or gets that work done. We just trust that that work gets done. I think what you'll find also as part of this process is people will actually do more if you give them this trust.
That's such a great point. And trust is so important for employees. And I think it leads us to our second T, which is talk. And the reason trust is there is that we are actually talking continuously around the clock. We have a global team. We have a team in Nepal, Armenia, in US. We're scattered across different time zones. And the way that we talk is on Slack. Slack is our biggest tool that we communicate. Yesterday was a Sunday.
Yep.
Yesterday was also in the Nepali community, it's their new year. So guess what the team did? We came online, we used Zoom, and we celebrated the Nepali New Year.
Yep.
And we had folks from all over, and it's so important for us to, communication is key. So talking and having a good tool in place where you're connected, where people can reach to you is so important.
Yes, yes. So that leads us to the next one, transparency. Benekiva takes transparency to a whole nother level, I believe. At Benekiva, everybody on the team can see everyone's calendar. So all the way to the top, everyone can see my calendar, everyone can see Bobby's calendar, Sovan's calendar. It really doesn't matter because we want that full transparency across the board. At the end of the day, if you trust your employees, you talk to your employees, and you're transparent with your employees, you will succeed.
And I'll bring another point to the whole transparency piece. Is important that we're transparent at sharing good news.
Yes.
We often call them boom news.
Boom news.
We love those. Sometimes we have to be transparent when things are not going so well. And I believe we really take heart to giving really good feedback. And we follow what I would call, like, I've been ingrained in CCL, Center for Creative Leadership's methodology of feedback, which is the SBI model, situation, behavior, impact. So we're not giving like random feedback. We're giving, this is what you did, this is how it made me feel, and this was the impact. And I think that really is kind of ingrained in how we deliver feedback and listen to people, so that we are giving constructive and giving opportunities to growth. It just creates it takes all this 3T to a different level when we do that.
I agree 100%.
Okay, team. I think this is what we were planning on sharing in our live cast on remote employees. We'll have more tips on remote employees in our next live cast. So until next time. Thank you.
See ya.